They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense.
King Harold, King's Roulette, King's Club. Continuing on with our methodologies of low rollers raising their bankroll by a variety of ways to do that, including here at the table, other ways that I have spoke about in emails of how you make yourself debt free, how you make yourself vice free, how you put money in your bankroll, how you manage to take what you're going to take to your buy-in, and how you stay disciplined about it. Well, beginning right here, we're going to start with a $2 bet on columns 1 and columns 3. We're going to do recovery with the King's crypto key, and I'm going to do it varying ways so you can see other ways that the high rollers recover their money. I'm going to try to blend that in with the low roller money, showing how some high rollers do it. I might do it after the first loss here. But we're on columns 1 and 3 to start today. We have a winner on column 3 with a 27, which puts us at the same bet, $2 on columns 1 and 3. So first column 22 win, and then of course will prompt us to go to columns 1 and 2 off of the even number 22. Columns 1 and 2. So that's a 10. I have been asked that recently I got off to some really slow starts at the wheel, and some questions like, well, why does that happen? And well, it happens because the game is random. That's just how it happens. So if you ask me why late in the game when I'm playing Fibonacci 1 column, why suddenly I find myself at the 10th bullet, well, the answer is because large numbers catch up with you when you're playing that high odds, high return Fibonacci. If you stay at it too long, you're going to find yourself in deep swamp. And that's why I caution people, say, if you're playing that $5 or $10 per column based on the prompt and you get yourself ahead, don't get too greedy, because there's a monster waiting out there in large numbers that can come get you. We're in columns 1 and 2, and we got a 0. So I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to go on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm going to play 24 numbers here. And we'll just do it as an experiment. This is what we got. We got 24 numbers. This is the kind of thing that a high roller might do. Well, of course, he might do it for $100 per number, not $1. This is a methodology of the high roller trying to recover. And there's the 26 that recovers. We got back $35. We switch back. We've got the 26, which puts us on columns 1 and 2. And we're showing a $10 profit. But as you saw there with that racetrack, I got 24 of the 38 numbers. So I'm 24 against 14. I could have gone 26 against 12. And if you're playing $100 bets, well, you just won $3,500. And that's the power of having the huge bankroll. And that's what the high roller does. He doesn't lose because he can make sure that he doesn't. And a 34 is a win on column 1. And of course the 34 keeps us right there on columns 1 and 2. We're trying to get to a 15% profit for today. We started at 200, so we're shooting for 230. There's a 6. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We got 24 numbers down again. We got 24 against 14. And we're going to try to see, can't we make another recovery here? If not, we will make another bet here and try to recover and get back to our game. There's an 11. That is a recovery. And on the odd bet, we're going to go to $2 on columns 1 and 3 because we had an 11. Columns 1 and 3, $2 each column. There's a 5 loser. So we're going to go to the 5 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. So I'm stopping there at 24 again. I thought about going a little bit farther. I hope I don't have to pay a price for that. But we got 24 down again. And we'll see, can we recover again? Give it a chance. There's some enemy out there hiding in the bush. We got 24 good guys. Let's see what we can do. There's a recovery with the 24. We have reached our 15%. I am tempted to go on because I don't like the videos being this short, but at the same time, I don't want to demonstrate the lack of discipline that I preach so much. I mean, surely the $32 is all fine and good, but it's more importantly that we have the lesson. And one of the lessons of today, I believe, to take down is this is a meat and potatoes game here. It's the heart and soul of everything that I'm going to put out. It's based in random and random and random. As you saw, we won about 80% of our spins. We lost 3, and on the 3 losses, we quickly recovered at a sizable amount for $1 bets. And if you consider the high roller, those bets all being $100, you can see why the high roller doesn't lose. We did 3 times there. We're 3 for 3. That's in the Hall of Fame. The bad guys didn't raise their heads up and get us. So I hope you're able to see what we're talking about when I'm talking about recovery, when I'm talking about this is the meat and potatoes. It's to grind it out with the columns that are prompted by the odd number or the even number. And when you do catch the loss, you go over and you recover. And you don't have to go to 24. You actually can do 12 if you want to get a higher payout for a lower expectation. I always like my recovery to be a more certain thing. I might even play some other kind of bets. I might go to 26 numbers, because all it has to do is be profitable. You want to win more often at low odds than you want to win less often at high odds. This is a game where you are a professional and you want to be playing it that way, and you can lead it that way every time. And as you saw here, we made it happen. Now, I use the word cavalier. Don't be cavalier about this game. Don't think you've got it beat. This game has inherent situations that can push you to the edge. It's the way the game is set up. Now, I'm leading you by the hand because I've been doing this thing for a long time, and I know how to play all of the edges on this game. And we have found a way that we can carve out our little niche of a profession at it. And I think there's many of you that are interested more than ever in not being entertained, but in making money at it. It's the meat and potatoes game. And this is the heart and soul of what we do. It's the 3-column game. It is no triple martingaling. It is low-level Fibonacci off of the racetrack, and we get our money back. Now, even if we had lost first level, we still would have come right back with another 24 numbers, beginning at the number that had been hit and the ensuing 23, and we would have kept moving around the racetrack until we had the intersection hit, and then we would have recovered our money. I actually thought about putting in $1,000 today so that I could withstand some high Fibonacci if necessary. But then I was going to be listing probably a larger profit, and I wanted to do this low roller style. So we put in $200, we conquered, and that $200 was won in this very casino on the analog wheel not a half an hour ago. And so now we've taken the 200 that we got and we've added 32 to it, and this is a good day. I've had a lot of fun answering emails and comments, and I'll be doing some more of that this afternoon. It's a wonderful group we have here at the Kingdom, and I thank you so very much for all that you do with me, and as we go forward, the things we're going to learn. I'm going to be showing you some high roller things, because many of you already have some resources, many of you are building the resources, and many of you will eventually have the resources. And so I want you to know how powerful that bankroll is in fighting for you. How you can just leave 95% of it at home, come with 5%, and have no stress. The same way, I don't think you're hearing any stress in my voice. This is what I do, and I thank you so much. And for today, the King bids you adieu.